What's up, YouTube?
Man, we got a special video out for you guys, man.
Sir.
We're going to react to one of Barack Obama's songs off his book. It's called Promised Land, man.
Yep.
That's crazy. And we're going to also ask him some questions on his book, man, on BookTube in December, man.
Yes.
Stay tuned for that.
But hey, man, let's look at this playlist, see what it's talking about. Let's see, man. He got Jay-Z on there. One of the hits. He got Beyonce, Eminem.
Beyonce. That's crazy. He got all the hits in
Facts,
there,
man. But I think we gonna choose. We're gonna choose, man, Bob Dylan, man.
Yep.
It's called The Times Are A-Changin'. We're gonna see what he talking about. I don't even know who Bob Dylan is.
Never.
I wonder why Barack Obama chose this song.
For real. We gonna see, man.
I know. Already started off with the guitar.
People, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. For the times they are a-changing.
Ooh.
Hey, the title right, the times is changing,
Definitely,
man.
times
It's
is
better
definitely
than good. I like him how he started off with the guitar, man. It's a smooth, it's a smooth song. Like, ain't no, it's just smooth kick back to. It's like a storytelling, like something you sing at a campfire or something, bro.
Literally. Like, he got a lot of people around him. He just, on the campfire, just telling stories.
Campfire, man. Facts.
Definitely with that guitar. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand. For the times they are a-changing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past.
Yeah.
The
Speaking some facts.
are rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times they are a-changing.
Yeah. Okay, man.
Okay, Bob Dylan, man.
This was cold, man.
You really had to listen to what he was saying,
Facts, man. He was speaking some facts. He was speaking how he feel.
Yeah, for real. And he one of my favorite parts of the song, he was like, just because you don't understand, you can't, criticize.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's deep.
A lot of people. I do that a lot of times too.
There, man.
So I definitely catch myself doing that, man. Yeah. Just because you don't understand, don't criticize, man.
Yeah, man. We most definitely gotta see why Obama put this on his playlist, man.
Yeah.
Hey, people. What's going on?
He live?
I hear you guys were asking questions. I decided I'm just going to go ahead and come here live. What's happening, twins?
Oh, what's up, man?
We good.
Tim and Fred, how you doing, man?
Good.
I'm feeling good.
Fantastic. You guys are 22?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And you guys have become these YouTube stars because you've been going to the backlist of old songs and rediscovering them and open up people's minds to all kinds of different kinds of music.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to do that.
Can I ask a question? How you guys got the idea of this show?
Just about the love and passion of music we have, because as we was growing up, we lived in a religious home, so we wasn't able to listen to all different types of genres. But as we started getting older and exploring more music, that's when we started like, oh, what is that? Then we just started listening to it, and somebody requested Frank Sinatra, Under My Skin, and that's how we all got started.
That's a great song.
Yeah, it is.
So Sinatra could sing.
Yeah.
So I do playlists all the time just for fun, and I did that when I was president. But one of the things I did was do a playlist because I released my book about the first part of my presidency called The Promised Land, and music's kind of a theme in the book. I appreciate you guys, taking an interest.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
sure.
definitely.
I know you guys were preparing a few questions. What questions do you guys have for me that I haven't answered yet?
Yeah, so when it comes to Bob Dylan's song, what's the significance of the song, and why did you add it to your playlist?
I've been a Bob Dylan fan for a long time, partly because I'm just older. He was part of that kind of social conscience that was in rock music and then later in hip-hop music. Look, I'm like everybody else. I like music about girls and cars and, right? I mean, rock and roll and hip hop. But whenever you can find some musicians that really have a message about how America might be, how the world might be, that always is something that I pay attention to. And he's one of the greatest examples of that.
Yeah. Did you ever make mixtapes while you were growing up?
I made mixtapes, and mixtapes were hard back then. You guys have it easy. You just get on the computer and blah, 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 and it's all done. Back then, you really had to, figure stuff out, and you're stopping, starting, you got all this different equipment. And, you were basically using cassette tapes, and the cassette tapes would get all messed up. If you had them in your car and it got too hot, they'd kind of get warped.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they'd get stuck, and then the whole ribbon would all get all over the place, and you'd have to stick a pen in there and try to roll it back up, and it was a hassle. But I did. We made mixtapes, but it's nothing like now. I tell Malia and Sasha, y'all don't know how good you got it, in terms of just being able to pluck and sample, from anywhere, anytime you want. As long as you got a Wi-Fi connection, you're straight.
What advice do you have for us as young people that's watching this now?
Listen, you guys are living large on YouTube already at 22. But let me tell you the thing I really like, because I write about this in the book. One of the most important things we can do as people, but especially young people, is opening our minds to how other people feel, what their traditions are, trying to make common cause with folks, even if they don't look like us or didn't come from the same neighborhood. The country's so divided right now.
Oh, yeah.
And, on the internet, a lot of times, everybody's just mad. And you guys are doing, which is being open to new ideas, new experiences, and reaching out to different traditions. That's America at its best. And I think you guys sending that message is powerful. So keep on doing what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like you said, just get young people and people around our age to explore more music, and it's cool to listen to that type of music. So
just be different. Yep. Because everybody's stuck in one path.
Yeah.
You guys are doing good. Well, listen, I appreciate you allowing me to crash your party. I think the producer over there got a couple of books of mine that I signed for you.
Oh, for real? That's crazy.
Man.
There you go. And just and tell your folks I said hi.
Okay, sure.
For sure. Thank you.
Tell them I appreciate them, and maybe I'll get a chance to meet you guys when I get back home, once this whole COVID situation is settling down a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
All right. Be well, guys. Stay healthy.
All right.
You too.
You too.
Thank you. Bro, that's crazy.
That's
I was scared.
We've been lying to you for the last week. Did you have any idea?
You can't beat the president. You
can't beat
anybody can say anything. You can say, I talked to the president.
I was definitely nervous though.
For real. I was shaking on my boots.
I ain't know what to say at first. I was nervous.
That's crazy.